Fog Football back with the latest transfer news, and Tony Docherty has been appointed Dundee manager, and yeah, so Kelly's lost their assistant. It's a weird one, really, really weird one for Dundee. Tony Docherty. I don't see how this club does not go straight back down. If I'm being slightly honest, if I'm being straight on the money, I mean Gary Barr left. Didn't really know who they were going to get in. I mean, I felt Callum Davidson could have come in. Probably Robbie Nielsen potentially. Could Jim Goodwin leave Dundee United and go to Dundee? Well, that's all been left off the table. But I've nothing really to say about this. It's kind of pish. So we're going to move on to the stuff that matters. And the stuff that matters is out of contract. Rangers winger Kent has agreed a 3-year contract with Fenerbache. But Burnley, Leeds and Sheffield United all wanted him. But of course, Leeds now getting relegated. It seemed like Leeds were probably one strongest link. Maybe it was Burnley. But again, Leeds relegated, so I feel like he would choose a Premier League club every day of the week. But it looks like Ryan Kent is leaving. Well, yeah, it looks like he's leaving. Of course he's leaving, but it looks like he's going to leave for Fenerbahce. Rangers recent weeks have been scouting two Serie A strikers, Sam Lammers and Cyril Dessers. 126, 128. I wouldn't say they're both that good. I mean, both our teams got relegated. Kind of made a fid earlier about Cyril Dessers, but what are Rangers doing, man? Come on, we need better than that. Serie A strikers, aye, two Serie A strikers are pish. Dundee United manager Jim Goodwin remains hopeful he can maintain the services of 36-year-old former Scotland striker Stephen Fletcher despite confirmation of the club's relegation from the Scottish Premiership. Will Stephen Fletcher go? I wouldn't be shocked, I would not be surprised, and to be honest, I could probably see it happening. I mean, I think Stephen Fletcher can definitely do a job. He's points this season, he's looked alright. Overhead kick against Aysed, hit the bar. And that's a highlight of your season, you know, you're not really... I feel like at the start of this season, though, it's mad. I mean, I don't want to beat a dead horse about Dundee United and how far they've fallen, but they really have. Jim Goodwin says he is ready to rip up the contracts of any Dundee United players who do not have the stomach for the championship. That is a lot of them, and he's confirmed he will have the transfer backing of Mark Ogren, the owner of Dundee United, despite the relegation, so... I mean, I don't think Dundee United need a massive overhaul. They just need players that are willing to fucking fight for them. Because realistically, like, yeah, you'll get rid of like a few heavy hitters in terms of wages, but you'll keep I think they'll keep a decent bit of the squad. I don't think, like, of course, like McGrath, Levitt, Fletcher, maybe Middleton, Beach, maybe those like sort of players will leave. Which I get it right. That's a big part of their team, but they're still. I don't think it's going to be like 20 players leaving, but you never know. You never know. Fans believe they've seen the last of Kieran Tierney in an Arsenal shirt. Yeah. He was given a 10-minute cameo in the 5-0 pumping of Wolverhampton Warriors, and yeah, it's sad what's happened to Tierney at Arsenal. I don't know why he's not getting played, because he's fucking better than Zinchenko, that's for sure. But Arsenal want about 50 million, which is mad. Like, obviously he's proved himself at Arsenal, but this season he's been well out of favour, and it's weird how he's went up, like, what, fucking 25 million, literally just because he plays for Arsenal. No other reason, because let's be real, Tierney 4 years ago, I'm not saying Tierney's not went to a level we all expected him to go to, but is he like massively improved for 4 years ago? No, it's just the English Premier League tax, that's just how it works. Scott McTominay has told friends he wants to leave United this summer for the good of his career, with the 26-year-old Scotland midfielder having started just 4 Premier League matches since September. And of course, he has been linked with a potential move to Rangers. So St Mirren midfielder Cian Bacchus admits he's unsure what the future holds for him, despite the 24-year-old Australian international having a year left of his contract. And yeah, former Jason Cummins has agreed to sign for Mohan Bagan. What? The Indian champions? What's Jason Cummins doing these days, man? Honestly, Norwich have signed a 16-year-old. Air United manager Lee Ball has dismissed suggestions he's to be promoted Dundee's new. Yeah, that's out the window. Former St Johnstone manager Tommy Wright looks set to return to football after 18 months out of the game as Northern Ireland's under-21s boss. So, yeah, guys, that's it done. That's it done for this video. Dundee have a new manager. Ryan Kent's going to Fenerbahce, but we kind of already knew that. And yeah, a few other players here and going. Let's go. But anyway, till next time. Peace.